Hello again, it's been a while. This is my tier list on how annoying each Salmonid in Splatoon Raiders is. Since when did I do tier lists? Since this is my channel and I do whatever the hell I want with it. And if you came here expecting nothing but Let's Plays and homebrew showcases, you're out of luck. I'm going to start with the normal Salmonids and then do each boss Salmonid in order of when they appear. Just a reminder that this is my opinion and I use a primo stringer with Icebreaker. Chumps can sometimes vex you by tennising you into the water, but this will only happen if you are already fucked. And a jumping chum hop towards you at a fucking snail's pace. Small fry can be annoying if your armor is broken and you are getting swarmed, but otherwise you won't even notice them. Cohocks are somewhat annoying due to being tankier than most bosses and the fact that some of them throw bombs at you. Spinox would be annoying if this was Salmon Run, but this is Raiders, so generally you kill them and turf 10 times whatever they did just by fighting everything else. Sparkies are essentially the creepers of Splatoons, and creepers are pretty fucking annoying. Slamming lids are probably the freest kill in Raiders, at least for me, and they help you more than they help the Salmonids. Scrappers are completely shafted by the splat shit, but the minced ones aren't and are pretty feckin' big, so that's why they are annoying. Steelheads are either one-shot by shooting the bomb with an overcharged stringer shot, or you freeze them and one-shot them anyway. They also blow up all their friends when they die, so they are essentially free kill times 10. The seasoned version is annoying simply because of how tanky they are. Flipper floppers are in the same boat as Spinooks, since generally you turf their rings and stun them by complete accident just by playing the game. Goldies cannot kill you, so they automatically can't be that annoying. They are essentially treasure goblins. Moors are extremely predictable, but the seasoned ones have a giant hitbox and will punt you to the big teddy bear in the sky and break your armor while they're at it. Salty tongues are kinda tanky, but generally freeze them and they die. The seasoned ones, however, make Kohozuna look like a tissue and will scream at you from across the map. And the hitbox is actually bigger than the original killer whale. Fish sticks are essentially Spinooks that take long to kill. Drizzlers are essentially a free kill, shield up or not, but the Ink Storm stops you from healing, which can definitely piss you off. Now, for these three bastards, they will get on your nerves more often than not, just not as much as the top tier. Salivators toss their bin bags all over the map, and they summon these tornadoes that damage you. Destroy the bin bag, and it makes an updraft that forces you into a sky, which is also annoying. Anything in the smoker's cloud is virtually indestructible, and the smoke also damages you over time, in case you are still sailing smoothly. Steel eels cover half the fucking map, especially when seasoned, and the pilot is the only part of the thing that isn't completely invincible. This is especially a problem with the seasoned ones, since the pilot is super tanky, as seasoned bosses are, and has its own personal splash wall in form of the thing it's driving. And now for the top tiers. For context, Octo is my least favourite boss in the entire franchise, and I've beaten the Splatoon 2 and 3 story modes in both DLCs. If your armor is broken and there's a stinger anywhere, that life is already gone. Big shots are the same story while being tanky as fuck. You will not be able to heal with big shots around, and of course they're common too. There's a reason 80% of the Splatoon fan base nicknamed the flyfish Satan, and strong arms is essentially everything annoying about every annoying Salmonid rolled into one. So, of course, they can piss off.